Hopefully I don't die from discomfort today. Hi Corn, hi Ink, welcome. Hi Seb, how's the wrist? It feels weird, that's for sure. Hopefully warming up is gonna make it feel a little bit better though, but I don't know what the fuck happened. It's just uncomfortable. Hi AVG, hi Django. Tuesdays are pretty nice. I'm a Tuesday enjoyer. Is that a hot take? I feel like that might be a hot take. Does anyone think that Tuesday being good is a hot take? Hi Wowza, hi Acors, welcome, welcome. Hi Top Tiger. I gotta stop dying to 7 and 8. Joe Over and Joe Mama are trolling a bit. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hi Marcel, hi Mars Bars, welcome, welcome. Wednesdays for your turtle. Wednesday is kind of a chill day for me. Wednesday, I have absolutely nothing happening. It's like a middle of the week break for me. Rahat, hello. Hi, Mystic Starlight. Welcome. Hi, Amethyst Potato. How you doing? So, I would be lying if I didn't say that I like Wednesdays quite a lot. Although tomorrow I gotta clean. I gotta clean the house and I gotta wash the drain in my shower, and I'm not looking forward to it. Hi Crocs, hi Blisk, Usholson, hello, hi Moonist, hi Victor, hi Panic Button, Andy, hello, hi Euroboat. How you doing? Hi Phil is mapping. I like Monday. I don't know. I'm very much motivated by beginnings. So I've always been a Monday fan just because I can, like, if I want to get something done and I feel like I need to, like, lock in, Mondays are always a good way to start doing that process, you know? Hi Banana on a Stick, hi Diana, welcome. How am I having it this Monday? It's not Monday today, buddy. Unless you're trying to gaslight me into thinking that I've time traveled. I'm really bad at the triple click today. Hi Harpseal, welcome. It's Tuesday. I choose to play Geometry Dash. So real, man. Hi random posts and gameplay vids, welcome. Let me beat this first solve, thank you. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do. Vermilion, hello. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. How's life going for you? I'm gonna keep playing from here for a little bit more. I only passed the duel like twice. Need a little bit more consistency, I think. Hi, Conway. Cozy, hello. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty solid. My wrist feels really weird today. Like, it feels like I should be able to just, like, fold my hand back and, like, you know, crack it open a little bit. But I can't. So my wrist is a little bit sore. Well, I was about to say it might be the fact that I've played GD a lot recently, but I don't think that's the case, because I took a break over the weekend, right? I can't do the triple click today whatsoever. Hi, Alki. Or Alxi, what's up? Hi, Mashkish. Hi, Midnight Cat. Welcome, welcome. 10-day trip to Japan? Yo, how was that? That sounds fire. Yeah, I can't find, like, the sweet spot into the clicking thing. I can't, Luna. It kind of sucks, because I should be good at it. But the triple click is, like... I can't find the sweet spot to start it. Hi, Zeno. Hi, Lazy Ice. Welcome. Hi, Alex. My 2 last drop attempts both died to 30. Huh. That sounds fire, Vermilion. That sounds really, really good. I'm also sitting sideways. Dude, today's just... Starting off today is just, like, the worst ever. Today's just gonna be... Why are you in practice mode? I'm in start position as well. It's just that you can't tell that I'm in practice mode if I'm not in practice mode. It makes no difference. I'm still in start positions. Yeah, I'm just really shit at this part today. Hi, Ariana. Hi, Luckier Day. Oh, that was really weird. I didn't bonk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the piano cover. I mean, apparently I'm good at 8-Jo today. I've passed the duel like 5 times, and I've done 62 to 100 twice, so... That's something, I guess. It's mostly just copyright, AVG. It's primarily just copyright. I don't want every single one of my YouTube streams to get copyright claims so I don't make money on them. You know? I have this is my 63rd stream of the level. I'd prefer if they stayed monetized. For some reason, my brain just cannot register that I'm supposed to align with this spike right here. And I just keep dying like a noob. Spartan, what's up? I wouldn't be playing it as much, Devious Duck, that's for sure. How the fuck did I hit that corner? The ball is being a little difficult. It's fine. I'm not thinking about what I'm playing after this level because I'm not close to beating it yet. Moonist. Hi, Manson. Conway, I'm going to be so real with you. I misread your message so poorly that I had to, like, read it, like, 4 more times because I was like, what the fuck is this guy saying? And I don't even think I need to tell you what I read because you're going to know. I was like, bro, relax, buddy. Maybe I'm tired today. I might be a little bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. I even napped. I got home. Because I'm usually so tired after, on Tuesdays, I decided to nap as soon as I got home. It wasn't enough, apparently. Maybe that's why my hand is uncomfortable. Way too early. I will definitely be counting out loud in the memory from 0. I'll be so locked in. I think counting out loud just in general makes it easier to keep count. Especially when it comes to like the 15 and the 10 one. On the other ones, it's fine. I don't count the 4, 1, 3, 2, 2 one. But that's because those are like small numbers, so it's not very hard to count them. But when you're counting to 15, you gotta keep your head straight. Like, counting to 15 is hard, bro. I don't know if anyone has ever tried that. Like, it's pretty difficult stuff. But, like, when you're counting to 15, that shit's difficult, man. Hi, Letter. What's up? Hi, Lord Cannon. Welcome, welcome. I seem to be kind of ass at 33 to 62 today. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just really shit at this part today. I don't know why. Nice, G Master. Good stuff. Hi, Glob. Shadow Noob, hello. Thank you for the €5. Appreciate it. Hi, Levi. How's it going, man? No, they're both blue and yellow orbs at the same time. So you have to hit them at a specific point so that, you hit the right orb. Yeah, I actually just straight up can't do the ship today. What the fuck? Hi, Fabian. Hello, Dur. What's up? Well, I guess I'm not gonna pass the ship today. That's cool. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with it. It's really not that hard. Ooh. As for goals for today, we're just gonna keep doing like we have been. No real expectations or hopes. I just want to keep getting some solid attempts going. My biggest concern is whether or not I'm going to be able to do the ship a little bit better. Because my wrist is as tired as it is now, or today, I don't think I'm going to be doing particularly good with the ship. I'm not going to lie. Which is a bit concerning. Because yesterday was like really, really, really bad. Thank you. Appreciate it, Bula. Thank you for the 6 months. Keep forgetting to add to my thing. That was 24 to 74. SMH. Hello, Mage-chan. What's up? There's a concerning amount of people in my chat on YouTube who frequent the stream and join a lot that have cat profile pictures, I've noticed. Letter, thank you for the €5 again. Really appreciate that. Is that just the audience that I attract? What the fuck am I doing? Bro. Can I like not be noob? I'm like catnip. Dude, I was watching a Drew Gooden video the other day about like stupid cat toys that you get on like Instagram ads or whatever if you have a cat. And one of the companies, along with like the fucking cat tower that he bought, just sent him a bunch of catnip as well. Like, we just included in the package, and I had to laugh a little bit. Hi, Herox. Hi, RX Team G Dash. What's up? How you doing? Hi, Matzo. How do you know it's not the same on Twitch? It might be. Maybe every one of my viewers has a cat profile picture on Twitch as well. I just don't see your profile pictures. Type 1 in chat if you have a cat profile picture on Twitch. You can do it on YouTube as well. Fuck it. Do you really, Conway? Surely you're a fishmonger, right? No, you are a fishmonger. You're lying. Can't believe you're lying. Dog here? Oh, dog person in my chat? Blasphemous. Default Twitch profile picture. Can't believe it. I guess I'm dying here. Hi, Jebot. Can I at least read this message? Cheeseburger. That's really funny. I laughed. I can't believe you said cheeseburger. That's hilarious. Dude, at the store today, I saw the most fuck-ass thing ever. So you know how you have like a bakery section, right? And you have like pizza buns and stuff where you can buy like a small portion size pizza and so on. I saw a box which said hamburger bun on it. And what they had done is they just baked a hamburger into a pastry and put it in a box to make it look like a McDonald's burger. And I stood there for a solid minute looking at it like, what the fuck is this? Surely that's gone stale, right? Like, it's not packed in any sort of conservative to make it not go stale. It's just like sitting there in a box. And I was very tempted to buy it just to like see how ass it was, but I thought better of myself. It's probably good as well, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the pizza ones are great, but they're usually like, they're usually just a tiny pizza. This was quite literally just a burger baked into a pastry. Like a bun. It was like you take the hamburger bun itself, but instead of cutting it in half and putting the burger stuff on it, you bake the burger into the bun itself. It was really weird. Hi, Flossie. What's up? Hello, Connix. I'm like halfway with this shit today. Like, I'm good at it, but I'm also really ass at it for some reason. Like, I'm good at the second half of it. Terrible at the beginning of it. Wow, I did that. It probably wasn't even that bad. I'm not gonna lie, Josh. It's just the fact that it wasn't in like a preservative plastic thing, so it was probably just stale. Because they didn't bake it on location. So they had to like transport it from somewhere. So it's like I just can't imagine it was very fresh. No, 15 to 100 is not harder than Deimos. You love soggy cat? Who doesn't? Fair enough, Josh. I probably should. I'll buy it another day when I need like a snack, because it wasn't very large. Wow, that is the worst I've ever done that ball ever. You're right, Levi. It's not I love Soggy Cat. It is we love Soggy Cat. Up top, comrade. Fuck yeah. I've not beaten around it, no. Hi, James. What's up? How have things been since we last spoke? Because things were quite turbulent last time. Proer tip than JBot W27. Don't put butter on your Switch underneath your keycap for it to sound better. Please put keycap grease and not butter. That shit's gonna rot and it's gonna smell like fucking death. Use the product that has been specifically made to grease your Switch. I'm begging you. Is Levi from Attack on Titan? Yes. This is what Levi does on it in his spare time when he's not killing Titans and shit, you know? Everyone needs a hobby. Don't put orange juice in your Wii. It's not thirsty. Actually, it is. You're just wrong. Hi, Edwards. What's up? I'm so sorry to hear that, James. That's horrible. Terribly sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get to grieve the way you want to. Thank you, Levi. Appreciate it. I will do my best. Hello, Starlack. Thank you, letter. I am typing 1 mentally. You can just imagine me typing 1 in the chat right now. Hi, Heath. We're here if you need distraction, James, for sure. Hopefully this place can be a bit of a distraction if needed. Progress has been fine so far today. I'm doing decently. Wow, I'm good at this game. I'm glad to hear that, James. It was kind of rough, Josh. I wasn't playing poorly. I got 2 drop attempts, which is good. And I was absolutely fucking incredible at the spam. I just couldn't pass the first ship to save my life. I just had a really bad pass rate on the beginning. I had 10 attempts that passed the spam, which is fucking insane. But I also just had like 30 ship passes in general, which is like slightly more than half of what I usually have. So it was a little bit disappointing on that front. So it was like, I traded my ship consistency with insane spam consistency, basically. Imagine 15 to 100. Read the title. I have that 3 times. What's the hardest part about Silent CLUBSTEP? 5 to 16 specifically. It's like impossible. Yeah, it felt like one of those transitional sessions where it's showing that I can get really, really good at the part that I was struggling with. I'm just not at the point where I can be good at all of them at the same time. So hopefully soon enough I can have that spam consistency while also passing the ship. We'll see though. Your cat's watching the stream? Hell yeah. Hi, Epic Gaming. What up? Every person that watches with their pet is my favorite viewer. If you're watching the stream along with your pet, that's like the greatest thing. That's like the greatest compliment I could ever receive, I think. Yuck. No, noob. I'm not close to beating this yet, so there's no reason for me to think about my next extreme. Watching with your plushie? Fuck yeah. That's a lot of watching, Epic Gamer. Holy. Ooh, what a save. Yeah, I've been talking a lot to these jumps past couple days. I don't know, Fortex. I don't look. Why would I want to beat Adernus? Hello? I mean, everyone thinks his level's unbalanced. That doesn't make it bad. Don't do that. Oh, thought it was dead. I'm gonna die to 30 another 50 times, I feel like. Be a disappointed Raptor, but inevitably keep playing. I did Heath, yeah, it's really good. Unfortunately, I won't be talking about it here because it's like ultra mega giga spoilers, but very, very good. Thank you, Zoder. I agree. I do think it's very smart. I like it. So far, the level feels good today. But we haven't played the first ship yet, so it's hard to say. I'm not like turbo shit at 15 today, though. Not so far, at least. Whoa, finger, don't slip. Dude, saying that's genius just makes me think of that one fucking gif of that Novel Boy layout. Where it's like 340 is actually genius, and it's just a platform that falls down. That gif is so good. It's so funny, dude. The 12 jumps are getting a lot better. Yeah, yesterday I died to it 10 and I passed it 17. So 12 is definitely getting a lot better as well, yeah. Hi Dashi, what's up? Hi Samurai, what's up? Flukiness from 55 would be like generational levels of fluke, I think. I don't think the 12 consistency is going to be consistent though. If I can keep it at 50%, that's fire though. How am I dying to that now? Yes, I think this level is significantly better than Silentium Grottos, personally. I remember when I started playing this level, a lot of people were confused because I didn't like Silentium Grottos, like, at all. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm going to play the harder version as my new hardest, actually. Hello? I did not feel like it was early, but whatever. Good luck, Seb. Yikes, don't die to that, please. Hi, Stinky Bus. The most fun part of the level for me is dropship and the duel. I think those two are really, really fun. I'm doing pretty good, Connix. I'm doing pretty solid. Welcome back, James. I just don't have a favorite top 10 level, to answer your previously asked question. I don't pay attention to the top 10. I don't even know which levels are in the top 10. It's just not relevant to me. I'm dying a lot to that today. That's a really weird death to have. The jump is, like, not hard. Good job, Seb. The pro? That's because it's the third or second best level just in general, Conway. I'm not gonna lie. The level is so good. Can I jump over the second one, please? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Is it broken or something? How have I done like 15 times in a row just dying to the second one? Bro. Genuinely, how is his jump so fucking hard now? I gotta stop dying to these cube jumps, man. This is becoming like a serious issue now. Like, I'm passing terribly on dying to the easy. Unfortunate. It's in the song, Tyson. That's unfortunate. Happy birthday. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It is certainly my birthday today. Let's get a few drop downs from 9. And then do a bit of ship practice and then normal mode. It is Tuesday, so it is a 4-hour session today. So I can put a little bit extra time into the practice. But we'll see what happens. It's only been 38 minutes, so it's fine. Holy Tyson. You're approaching like the turbo peak. To a lot of people, the next 2 arcs are like in contention for the best two arcs in, or the best double arc, just in general, on equal level to like with Water 7 and Ennies. I have no noob. I have indeed. Sure, Jacob Williams. If that makes you feel better. That's crazy, Tyson. No, I have a cord. It just kind of blends in with my t-shirt. My PC doesn't even have Bluetooth installed. Like, there's no Bluetooth card in it. It is indeed Wheeler. Of course, Marcel. Spend your time the way you want to. I really hope you enjoy Impel Down, but seeing how you enjoyed Amazon Lily, I'm sure you will. Hi Shay, what's up? Chris Cyphers, hello. Hi Ferrikila, welcome. I have no idea, Crystallizer. I just know how to spam with my left hand. I don't think so, James. No. I think the hardest part is 9 to 16. I think the part that I'm currently playing is the hardest. Psst. I won't Bogborf. Thank you so much for the 20 bits. Appreciate it, bro. What do you mean at least I got 4% before Aeon? I have 55%, buddy. What are you trying to say? Oh, oops. Oh, you're so pro, Starlack. Holy moly. It's not really that I changed my mind as much as I realized that the more I play the level, the less actually consistent you get at 9 to 16. Like, this part just does not get consistent. The ship at least gets somewhat consistent. The Discord community is alive, yeah. You don't spam without your hand getting tired. You just gotta know how to pace yourself. Why am I suddenly dying to that? Stop. I went from being so good at the spam to being ass at it, like, immediately. Why? Sometimes the consistency with the spam is so fucking random. Like, I'll be exceptionally good at it for 5 minutes, and then suddenly I can't do it whatsoever. It's really weird. Fucking 19, bro. I like that one as well, James. I want to beat that one day. Not anytime soon, though. I got this to beat. Nice, Cozy. Good luck. Cool pick. Cool pick. I don't know, Stinky Bus. I wanted to start learning alternating. And one of the tips that I got was to learn to play with my left hand. So I started learning how to play with my left hand. Doing, like, regular challenges and stuff. And then I did a spam challenge, and I was like, oh, wait, I can do this really well. Lol. It was like a complete accident that I found out. Hi, Amory. What's up? Harakiri, hello. How are you doing? I can't reach the drop at all from here, by the way. It's a metronome, psyche. To be fair, I've been getting, like, kind of unlucky with 16 to 20 for some reason. I've died there, like, 8 times, I think, trying to get this run. But, what can you do? Hi, Linger. What's up? How you doing today? Hello, Manga Cube. Not really. The mirror portal doesn't really change much. If anything, you can kind of use it as like a visual cue. Because it turns the same way every time. I can't get this run. What the fuck? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Fuck. That was a good ass fucking run. Damn. No, I don't. No new noob. I do not. Really, really good run. 9 to 74? Hell yeah. Solid run. Was that 8? No, it was 6. Jump numero 6. I'll get one more drop time from here, and then we'll practice the ship a little bit. It's my second best run from 9. That was too early. Nice edits. Good stuff. Thank you, comments. Appreciate it. clicks. Frick. I cannot proton, sorry. Man, this jump is fucking my asshole today, bro. I can't do 19. I've died to it 7 times so far. Passed it once. It jumps like a butthole expander. It's fucked up. Too early again. I don't know why 16 to 20 is so difficult today. Really weird. Anytime, James. Best of luck at school. Hope you have a solid day. Never say that again. I nearly LOL'd IRL. That's the point, isn't it? I don't know why 16 to 20 is so difficult today. I feel like a very random thing to struggle with this much. I don't really play that many indie games, I'm not gonna lie. Mostly because I don't play games on Steam. Never really Favixy now. Lots of good players still use mouse. Person Human is still a mouse player. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I can do to I feel like I'm just kind of like dying to nothing burger stuff at the moment. Very, very weird. Yeah, it feels like the better I get at the spam, the worse I get at 15. I'm playing the hardest part right now, basic. No, I never regret playing this level. I think it's very fun. That's not my keyboard chalant. That's part of the song. I genuinely can't pass the jump today, man. It's so hard. I am using Start Boss. I'm just also in practice mode at the same time. I don't know what to do with 19 today, man. I legitimately just can't pass it whatsoever. Like I got to 19 like multiple times playing from 9 there, but I just could not pass it whatsoever. Like I genuinely believe I pass it 1 out of 10 times. Which is crazy. Yes, it's to keep my rhythm in check, Palpatine. It's primarily a way for me to not click too fast or too slow. Exclamation mark keyboard. Yeah, I saw it live. I mean, hi, Quentin. What's up? My finger slipped. Freak. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I've been so good at the spam, so I really hope that I can keep that up from 0. Yes, dude. I'm 26 years old, Ryland. I'm taking some classes to go uni next year. I just need to improve my grades a little bit. Because in Norway, it's all grade competitive to get into uni. So to get into the study, or to get into the course I want, I need a specific amount of grade. So I'm taking a few classes just to improve my grades a little bit. The one that I want to get into needs a... we go on a 1 through 6 scale, where 6 being the best. It's basically just ABCs, etc. But with numbers, 6 is the best. The course that I want to get into needs a 5.7. So, need some pretty good grades. Pretty much, Barton, yeah. Film criminology needs a higher one. We have both. You get like the way the system works in Norway is that you have a 1 through 6 grading system where 6 is the best, and then to calculate your competitive points to get into uni, you times it by 10. So, well, I would need 57 points, which is a 5.7 average. But then we also have like bonus points that you get for other things like extracurriculars and stuff. So some like medicine, you need like a 63 or whatever. Criminology is a 62. So you need a higher than 100%. That's what happens when school is free. It all becomes just competitive instead. My favorite stream during training arc was Terminal Rapid. It's like my second favorite level ever. I'm gonna play from 15 or from 5, by the way, until I get past 15% at least once. So if I end up sitting here for 20 minutes, I'm so terribly sorry. Slaughterhouse would not be a new hardest after I beat this. So no, I have not. Genuinely, why? I don't get it. I've been so good at the spam. You know, sometimes I wonder if it's even worth existing. I'm doing pretty good, Moblob. How about yourself? How are you doing? Yes, the metronome definitely helps. The only thing it doesn't help with is getting out of the spam and getting into it. Hi, Tim. Pretty good, pretty good. We're chilling so far. I got 9 to 74, which is really good. And now I'm trying to get a spam pass from here. Ooh. And by spam pass, I mean pass the jump at 15 as well. I would like to get to the drop from 5. I haven't done that in a while. I really want a new best from 5. But I keep, like, throwing. My past, like, 4 attempts past 15 from 5 have died to the jump at 19. My current burst from 5 is 5 to 40. I don't care about every end. Thank you, Tim. Hope the golden goes well today for you. Hello? I really don't like this death. Had a great session already? Hell yeah. What do you get? I don't really have a dream hardest, I don't think. Cool Yogurt, what's up? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day today. Nice, this is really good, Tim. I don't have any opinions on Kyoki. I've never played it. Too many clicks. I already answered you, Padra. Or Paya. Is it Padra or Paya? Hi, Angus Burger. Yes, Angus. Paya, got it. I said Terminal Rapids is my favorite level from the training arc. No, I will never play Andromeda. Aesthetic Miku, how's it going? Thank you, appreciate it. I've never heard about that hero. Alta, I think with 70 months. Big ass fucking number, dude. Holy. I have seen Glass Chapel actually, yeah. It's good. Stop clicking too much. Thank you very much. I'm throwing. Hi Don, how's it going? My favorite extreme is Nutra. No, I would never go for Orbit or Quantu's processing. They are prescription glasses, yeah. Sorry to get that done. Hopefully things improve. I've seen Subsuming Vortex, yeah. Oh my god. Hell yeah, Alta. Welcome back to the game. Ayush. Okay, Mave 2. No, I do not want to play every end. I'm really struggling with getting this tiny ass fucking run that I want. It's so hard. It's actually kind of ridiculous how frequently I just do that whenever I like go back to practice a little bit, or just pass 15 immediately. It's like, oh, why couldn't I have done that earlier? No. This part's so fucking hard, man. Of course, I died at 40. That's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna restart my game real fast. Can my PC not fuck itself? Hello? My fucking browser window keeps resizing itself. Go away. I'll give it 5 more minutes to get the run that I want. If not, I'll just send it from 0. Was it past the spam properly? You got it, Red Mox. Yes, Purple Cloud it is. Hi, Pablo. Oh no. Can I please do the diagonal? I've been so good at it. Hi, Chef. What's up? Yes, I love Zodiac. Why? Why can I not strafe fly anymore? That's so random. The fuck? I was so good at it. Like, I was passing it multiple times in a row 5 minutes ago. How is it so volatile? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Ten out of 10. Great experience so far. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Sometimes this ship just randomly becomes the hardest thing ever. I give up. I'll just play from 0 in a minute. Did I get zapped or something? Dude, I swear to God, like, someone shot me with a become noob ray. Because, like, I'm suddenly so much worse at the level. What happened? Like, I'm so capable of doing fantastic today. And then all of a sudden, I just can't do shit. Like, why? How does that happen? Genuinely. The golden is cool. Yeah, we'll see how things play out today. But I suddenly got really, really bad at the level, so we'll see. We shall see. Hi, Based. What's up? I've not tried the new event level now. I haven't done event levels in ages. Stopped playing them after the subwoofer level, I think. Because I just wasn't bothered. Have I heard about Anathema? No, what's that? Hi, Viet. What's up? So true, Luna. Matte diamond splashes no more. Please. I'm having the same thing as yesterday, unfortunately, where it just seems like I'm just really inconsistent with the first ship. I think I used all my gas in practice. Because I was like super good at it, and then suddenly it's like, oh, nope, never mind, you're not going to be able to pass this like ever. Tough luck, buddy. My best run today is 9 to 74. Because I'm not on the list. Hi, Tropical Yeti. That's a name I haven't seen in a long, long time. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Have I beaten Killbot? Yes, I was one of the first people to beat Killbot. It was me and Doggy that popularized it. I'm struggling with 4% so much today, man. Not even close. Hi, Zach. I've not watched JJK now. I started it, but I thought it was boring. I usually do about 450 a day, Wiggler. Oh, that's crazy, Eddie. I don't think I'm gonna hit 50 today, though. It seems like I'm having the same issue as yesterday, where I'm just like really, really shit at the first ship for some reason. Like, normally I'm much more consistent than this. It's very rare that I have this much of a fall off in terms of like consistency though. Like I legitimately passed the first ship almost 4 times in a row earlier. And now I'm like barely getting into the diagonal at all. Really odd. I'm not gonna try a new cover. I've custom made this version of the song for the metronome. I'm not just gonna throw that away. Because I'm not on pointer crate, I already told you. Yeah, what the fuck, man? The stream's been fine. I'm just really struggling with getting anywhere at the moment. I don't know why. I just suddenly lost all my consistency with the first ship. So I'm having the same session as yesterday. Hi, chef. Sunset Sandstorm is not a memory level, like at all. It's not even close. The only part of it that's memory is the part of like 30. Like 30 to 50. My heart is a Deimos. Yeah, today seems like it's gonna be a 12 day. I hate this death. It's so unnecessary. Like 3.5 years ago, Paya. I will not play your level. Break. My favorite soup? I don't really know. There's a Thai soup I really like that we get from the store. I don't know what like the specific name of the soup is though. It just says Thai soup on the package. Really like that one. I'm not much of a soup eater though. Like, I don't eat soup very often. No, I will never touch real travel. Fish soup is good. You're right. My grandma eats that a lot. Can I pass 4, please? Holy. Why? Because I don't want to play it. Tomato soup is good. I like tomato soup quite a lot. I just don't eat it very much because my girlfriend doesn't. That's one of those like random sacrifices no one ever talks about when it comes to like living with another person. Is whether if one of you just don't like a food that the other really enjoys, then you're just not gonna have it very often. Like when I lived on my own, like fully alone, I ate tomato soup like at least once a week. I eat it like maybe once a year now. Yes and no, Mel. I was playing a lot better in practice, but I'm also just not doing very good from zero so far. Like it's middling. I just randomly lost all my consistency with the ship. I was practicing it and doing very well with it, passing it many times. And then just randomly, I just couldn't pass it anymore. It's like, oh, well. Read the rules, please. Thank you. Always read the rules, Paya. I also just can't do 4% to save my fucking life today. The only way to get better is to pay attention to why you're making mistakes. And a lot of practice. Come on, dude. Hi, Brett Boy. Not much. Is it gonna be one of those days where I just continuously die to 10 over and over again like a fucking idiot? Awesome. I love these days. I don't know, Shizzle, because I'm not close to beating it yet. Nah, I always have some kind of bread next to soup. Bread is like an integral part of soup. IMO. Cosmolix, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Bread's only good with some soups. I haven't tried any soups where it's not good. So I'm inclined to disagree, but I'm also not like a soup expert. So there could be a bunch of soups I've just never tried that just don't fit with bread. Wow, yeah, I legitimately can't pass 12 either today. This has been verified since 2023, Capper. just tensed up. Unfortunate. Don't be rude, Yao Ming. Thank you. My favorite artist is Space Laces. Artificialing, what's up? Don't worry about it, Capper. It was unnecessary of them. But yeah, this got verified in 2023. Yeah, so 12 is going to be a massive issue today. Progress today is kind of whatever. I'm playing okay. Hi, Rit. 12 is not always a problem. It wasn't yesterday. Yesterday I went 10-17 on 12. Died to a 10, passed at 17. It was like by far the best I've ever done with it, so. I should like count up how many 12s I have total at the end of the stream today. Yeah, my hand just slipped. God, no! I don't want a stream session like this where I'm like super shit at 12 and then I can't do the spam either. I've been so good at the spam as well today. That's unfortunate. That's very unlucky. Or my hand just kind of like keeps slipping. Yeah, today seems like it's gonna be not very good. Oh well, happens. And I can't move my hand the way I want to. That's because it does Mel. %12% in silent clubs have been specifically aligned to the tick rate of the game. So CBS does objectively make it harder. But it makes everything else easier. That was so far away. Lol. I don't know. It was 11 to 65, but yeah. It's decent. It's okay. I have that run like a gazillion times though. Hello, Ski. The duel is very consistent once you get it. You do die to it, obviously, but it gets surprisingly consistent. Ooh, yeah, today's just not my day, it seems like, from Zero. I'm just dying to ridiculous shit. Pretty much Mel, yeah. Well, I passed the spam. That's what matters. Any attempt I get to that jump is a good attempt in my eyes. And it will remain that way. Good starter demon for you to try. I'm a big fan of Port Louis, personally. Pretty sure most people struggle with this level. I don't know why you're singling me out. Not in this version of it. Warrock, no. This is not the unnerfed version. I mean, yeah, I didn't start playing this level with the intent of it being easy, so... Really? Regular straight fly? Well done, Aeon. Oh well. So another pass. I just jumped late. I overcompensated. Which percentages are harder and are nerfed? Pretty much all of the pre-drop. Somehow. I don't know how that's possible. And then all of HO is harder. I think the duel is slightly harder, although I'm not 100% certain on that one. That's just things I've heard. I do know HO is harder though. Why am I dying to stray fly? I haven't been dying like in the middle of this part for a very long time. Hi, Saucy Boy. My day's been pretty good. My day's been solid. How about yourself? Eyeball Man 13U42. What's up? Hi, J-Car. Welcome. Plutonium, hello. I'd rather do the Sonic Wave one. I don't want to lose my legs, personally. If it's been my current skill, it wouldn't take that long. You were gonna beat it today. Sure, man. Glad someone's optimistic. It's been a moment, J-Car. Hope things are going good with you. I'm dying a lot there now for some reason. Probably not Milkman. Maybe if you're really fucking good at alternating. I mean, it's barely possible with ship, so... Page down is the key I use. Bro, I really gotta stop dying to these two jumps today. I'm being a silly goose today. Go like type racer? Is that like the type fast on keyboard game? No, I do not care. I have no inherent need to be a fast typer. Yes! I love when my finger just does not start. A few of them, Paxel, but I have a bunch of switches, so I swap them out when they feel like they're breaking. Because it's a magnetic keyboard, I can just swap it out. I have not progressed insanely quickly. I don't know what you're talking about. I've just been consistently playing the game at a high level for like a decade. That's the only reason I'm as good as I am. I've had really, really slow progress. In fact, I've been in the range of beating top 10s for quite literally 10 years. But never beat a top 1. I've just never been good enough or fast enough at progressing to get to that point. Zedric, what's up? If you think I've been improving fast, you haven't been paying attention. I'm just extremely patient. I definitely think I can get to 65 plus this month. Gotta keep playing. I'm just not putting enough confidence into my stray fly, I feel like. Holy fuck, dude! I flicked the duel! Are you fucking for real? Oh my god! I fluked the duel. I passed the triple click and I genuinely almost shit myself. Like, my heart dropped so fucking fast. Oh my god. I mean, I said I was good at the duel. I said I was good at the duel, didn't I? Of course, instant replay isn't working. Is it working? I don't know, man. Did it work? I have no clue. I'll figure it out later. I have a recording anyway, so it's fine. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. 72? Oh my fucking god. 20 drop attempts. Yippee! Wow, I can't believe that just happened. I felt really, I was genuinely too shaky to get the first jump. Yeah, no, today is fucking ridiculous. I can't believe that just happened. Holy. Let me check if it's saved, and if not, I'm gonna rename my other file. Nope, it did not. Thank you, Shadowplay. Let me check real quick how far off I was on. Oh, that's fucked up! What the fuck? Dude, check this out, bro. Look how close that is. Look how genuinely fucking close I was to passing the first jump. How's the handshaking? Really bad. I was so locked into it. This is like genuinely like a frame, maybe 2 frames early. That's like as close as it gets. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, that's like genuinely a frame. I wouldn't have beaten it anyway. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be so real with you. I would never have gotten past like, I don't know, jump 5. I would have gotten to like 3 jumps in and I would have shit myself. So fluking the duel is fucking insane though. I feel like that's low key just like karma or like good fortune after getting a +1. I got my +1 from 54 to 55, and then I was like, oh, sorry. You were supposed to get to the duel this time. I can't believe this is real. I genuinely cannot believe we're looking at this right now, where it says silent CLUBSTEP 72%. I can't believe it. Hi, Artsy. Thank you, 739. I really appreciate it. And Axer, thank you so much. Like, hi, Leah. Yeah, pretty okay. Pretty decent. Hey, I guess I got to upload. I got a free upload on YouTube. Can't believe I fluked the fucking duel. How do you fluke the duel, bro? Genuinely, how do you fluke it? That's fucking insane. I don't know, man. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at that. Look at this. Good job, Sans3455. Here to go. The 5th extreme? That's ridiculous. This might be the greatest player of all time, actually. Yeah, this person's shit, dude. You better just quit. How do you even play after that? I don't know. I genuinely do not know if I'm going to be capable of performing better. Like, I'm just going to sit here now with, like, constant shaky hands, being like, man, people are going to be joining the stream now, expecting me to get somewhere. I'm just going to be dying to the first 15% over and over again. Thank you, Hugh. I'm going to try and play for a little bit longer. If I can't, I can't. But I'm, like, genuinely, like, rattled. Like, unironically, I talk about, I say this wholeheartedly. No, like, hyperbole or anything. That is the single most insane progress fluke of my entire fucking life. We are not getting a new best for a long time, dude. 72 is going to be the title for the next 3 months. Hey, I got my goal for the month. My goal for April was to get to the duel. I wanted to get to the duel this month, and look what I did. It was the 20th drop attempt, yeah, on the dot. I did Hugh. I died to the first one. I jumped a frame early. Unfortunately, I almost passed the first jump of the duel. The HO. I almost passed the first jump of hell. I was like a frame early. I was ridiculously close. That is also, officially, I can say with 100% certainty, that is the hardest thing I've done in this game. Hell yeah, naughty. Actually, my heart is still beating like a motherfucker, by the way. Let's count my 12 deaths. My total amount of deaths to 12. I said I was going to do it at the end of the stream. But let's do it now. You guys can try and guess how many you think it's going to be. How many times do you guys think I've died to 12%? Spoiler, it's going to be a fuckload. Now I'm hitting the point where I started dying a lot or passing the ship a lot. So now the number's gonna fucking skyrocket. Yep. There's my first times 16, 17. Like so. Bam. There. There's my first times 20. Wow, it actually just snowballed so fucking hard at one point when I started getting to past the dropship like 10 times a day or like 50 times a day. Holy fuck. There. 15. 5. I forgot about that session where I got 29 of them. Holy. $15. 11. Like that. Okay, so does anyone want to try and make a guess? Whoever's the closest, you get a massive thumbs up. How many times do you think I've died to 12% from 0? Shut the fuck up, Dawn. You suck. 4,826? How frequently do you think I pass the ship, bro? Oh my goodness, dude! I'm gonna nerd so hard. If anyone knows the Pokedex number of Arceus, that's the number. $493. You're right, Axer. I've died at 12% 493 times. That's fucked up. Thank you, Luna. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have a past 12. Probably slightly less than that. I would say like 300 something. Maybe 400. Hi, Duck. Hi, Cody. I'm so tapped out, bro. I'm so unfathomably tapped out. I'm struggling so much with just like locking back in. Silent Club is not harder than Silent CLUBSTEP. No, not even close. I cannot believe 72 fucking happened. Hi, Pentium. What's up? Where is Ojolly right now? I just got a new best. Try for a little bit longer. If not, I'm going to stop for the day and just be satisfied with what I've accomplished. I'm like... I can't wrap my head around what the hell just happened. I'll just get the video out, I suppose. Hi, Randy. I love the dropship and I love the duel. Nice, Pentium. Congrats, man. That's huge. How many ship passes do I have today? 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'll get to 20. Nope. Fwick. Hi, Greens. Or will I? I'm feeling pretty good about continuing to play. I don't know. Yeah, I should just keep playing. Fuck it. I'll give a shout out to your mom. How about that? What about my mom too? Sure. Thank you, Sabi. Appreciate it. I know, Luna. It's such a weird glitch. I got 65 and it just displays 72. Thank you, Ashner. The crazy part is that I just did the part just perfectly as well. Like, I watched back at stuff and it's just like, I did everything so perfectly. How did I do that? Genuinely. No, Grians. I died to the first jump of hell. I datch it. To be fair, I did get 9 to 74 earlier today. So, like, the possibility was there, but still. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Josh. Can you leave again? Do more laundry so I can get it. Do it again. No black magic? What the fuck, man? How am I gonna do anything? Don't worry about it, Greens. I forgive you. Here you go. No black magic, 10 minutes. Thank you, Caleb. I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Fuck. I did ODT, yes. Oops. I think the good thing about 72 though is that I can just not get frustrated now. Like, I think I'm immune against getting annoyed the rest of the stream. Like, no matter what happens, today's been fucking ridiculous. Hi, Mangos. What's up? I would appreciate it if you could go do laundry. That would definitely help me get further. My mango is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Fucking love that goddamn video. Hi, Vera. Yo, thank you for both.
Congrats on 72.
Thank you.
Good luck finishing this off.
I'm gonna need it. I don't watch that much anime, no. I read manga a little bit, though. Not as much as I would like to. But I'm working my way through Bleach right now. Favorite manga? One Piece. It's a very basic answer right now, but it is just that good. That's not how this level works, Creamy. I'm most likely not going to be able to pass 25 for the rest of the session. And it's probably going to be my best for the next, like, 2 months. Like, if I get a new best before stream 100, I'm going to be genuinely impressed. I saw that shit. Good shit, man. I think people are forgetting that the duel that I just fluked is one of the hardest parts of the entire level. So the fact that I passed the duel the first time I got there is fucking ridiculous. I'm probably gonna get there at least like 5 more times before I get past it again. It's not a mind block thing, it's just the level is really fucking hard. The level is just hard. Hi Louis, I did, yeah. I'm not a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen personally. I find it very kind of bland. I don't really care about hype moments and aura. So he just never stuck with me personally. You got it, that shit. My sheet says that I started Silent CLUBSTEP on November 18th. That's when I started playing it again. I started streaming it again in December. I wasn't playing it a lot. I put in like 20,000 attempts in that month. Just like on the side. And then since December I've played it fairly actively except for a month break in the end of February. It is pretty silent, you're right. I just shift my focus, Mangos. If I can't get anywhere, I just try and get somewhere as much as I can. Like if you can't get, if your goal is to pass the first wave, but you just can't pass the first wave, shift your goal from wanting to pass the first wave to just getting into the first wave as many times as possible. Just like change what your goal is for that session. Like when I'm playing like really, really badly with this level and I'm super inconsistent with certain points, I just change what my goal is so that I can always achieve something that session. I haven't had to do that with this level yet, but that's because I still have my main goal just be past the first ship as much as I can. Don't worry about the progress fluke. Like, I'm not thinking about my progress fluke on this. Like, I'm just gonna treat it as if I've gotten to the duel. Like, once. You're welcome, Starlight. That's why I fluked it, actually. I knew that Pickping would have to do the duel to 100. The duel in this level is, like, kind of crazy, though. Like, reminder that when Nathan did a day with, Silent CLUBSTEP, he could not do the duel. Like, he couldn't pass it at all. I don't think so, Nene. I think there was someone who fluked the duel from, like, 30. They did 33 to, like... I think they fluked 30 to 70-something. So I'm not the only person. But I'm one of very few people to have fluked the duel, that's for sure. Hi, Kai. 36 to the last jump of Joe. That's fucked up. That's cooked. Hi, Shual. Hi, Shalom. What's up? Hi, Draco. I got 72 a little bit ago. Pretty much exactly on the 2-hour mark. A little bit before. My very persistent 1 drop attempt a day is keeping up, though, which is really good. Let's go, Kai! So close, Pickle King. So real. What's that? Jump 4 to 100? Or is it jump 5? I have no idea, Axer. I don't remember the balancing of that level. Oh, yay! I used Black Magic again. Woohoo! I'm using CPS, not CBF. I don't think it does anything for the duel, though. Philip is thinking of their tier 3. Holy moly, thank you so much. Appreciate that, man.
29 måneds battery uppgrading baby T3.
Let's go! Thank you. What level you want? I should start writing down the levels earlier. Am I pro? Nah. Yes, that's it. You're really fucking cooked. Once you turn 25, you actually, like, actively start degrading. Like, you're gonna fall apart next Monday. Exclamation mark tier 3. Although, I think it's a little bit out of date. I don't think Dragon has updated it in a while. The rule is basically just any level easier than Sonic Wave. Except for, like, super duper ultra mega high CPS ones. There are a few high CPS levels that are illegible, but that's just because I can't click fast enough without hurting myself. But the rule is below Sonic Wave. I didn't need to get 72, you're right. Hi, Dex. Hi, Jilma. Hi, Muscar. I do not know how many attempts I have. I don't look. Hello, Strylon. What up? Hi, Rocket Dragon. I use one finger. I just use my left hand. Hello, Uber. I am insane. You're 100% right. I muster. Yeah, I got it today. It's at the 2-hour mark in the stream, if you want to go back. Best of today, 72. Nice, Drylon. Good shit, man. Sorry, Muster. I will now forever ignore you to compensate for the fact that I said hello to you twice. Hello, Tyson. I think that message is going to be very common for a few days now. I definitely think I'm going to die to the duel a few times before I pass it again, but that's for future Aeon to bother with. I'm generally pretty good at the duel, though. Like, I think me... yeah, it's the first jump. I was a frame early, unfortunately. I almost passed the first jump, which I could have gotten a lot further. But anyway, I think me being so persistent in my get a good run past the duel every day is gonna pay dividends. Because I'm starting to get really good at the duel in big runs. Like, I pass the duel in big runs, like, all the time. Because I, like, purposefully try and grind it out. Like, I've kept track of it. From 33, I've passed the duel 81 times. From 24, I've passed it 87. From 15, I've passed the duel 38 times, right? From 11, I've passed it 6, and from 9, I've passed it 5. So, like, I'm pretty good at passing the duel. Because I keep, like, persistently trying to pass it at least once from a good run every day. It's like part of my warm-up. And I think it's overall working. I haven't passed the ship that many times today. I've been kind of ass at it, I'm not gonna lie. To be fair though, since I got 72, I've kind of just been out of focus a little bit. So I've been struggling with passing the ship, but I only have like 20 something. Was not that bad. I've been playing from 0 for like an hour and 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, something like that. So 20 something in an hour, 10 minutes is pretty good. I just need to get back into the flow of it. I did an extra click again. That's unfortunate, Naughty. I mean, I don't even think the 72 jump is that bad. You get a feel for it. I use the mirror portal as like a visual cue. Because it finishes turning around at the same time every time. And then it's like pretty much exactly a bar after, or like one note in 4/4 after it finishes turning around. So it's a fairly consistent setup, right? But like, it's still like a 3-frame, I think. So regardless of whether or not you have a consistent visual for it, it's still a 3-frame window. So it's still just really fucking hard. But like, setting it up is consistent. Hi, Gabe. Like, if I die to the first jump of hell, it's usually like 1 or 2 frames early or late. It's very rarely more than that. Keep 96. Jump 6 is hard. I think jumps 2 through 5 are not that bad. And then 1, 6, 7, 8 are really difficult. I have no idea. Thank you, Epic Gamer. I think the worst part about me getting 72 though is now people are going to expect me to get to the duel a lot more. Not the duel, the drop. Like, if I have a session where I can't get to the drop, people are going to be like, what do you mean your best today is only 15? You have 72%, bro. Hi, Brendan's going pretty good. Squidward, hello. I mean, I don't care about people who say that. It's just annoying to deal with when people keep saying it. Oh, man. $50 drop downs a day from now on, or else. Dude, fucking, I don't know if any of you guys have been paying attention to Ab 2K's progress on this level, but Ab just randomly got really fucking good at getting to the drop. Like, Ab went from his best being 3 drop attempts in a day, the same as me, to then getting 7 and then 13. Like, the other day, bro got 13 drop attempts in a session. He has 39 total. He got a third of his drop attempts in one session. How the fuck does that happen? Did the extra click again? I might have to go and work on that, because that was perfect spam. I just did the extra click. Both Xeroxy and Tunax are better than me. I'm just very, very, very patient. you think I'll get 11 to 100 right now? Nope. I didn't even get 74, Gavin. After the duel, I got pretty nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I passed the triple click and I just kind of like froze up a little bit. I've been dying a lot to the cube jumps though, so I kind of expected the cube jumps to kill me, but they didn't. When I got to the ball right before 8-0, I was like dying. Yes, Maria, it's the first jump. No, I did the extra click again. Why, bruh? Why, bruh? Supreme Demon Mix for Tier 3. Got you. Am I celebrating April 14th today? Yeah, April 14th. Wait, fuck, it's April 14th. I need to text my sister happy birthday. I forgot that it's the 14th of April today. I didn't forget her birthday. I forgot the day. I forgot which day it was. I never would have noticed it's the 14th if Dawn didn't say it. Whoops. I know, Starlight, I'm the best. The absolute best. That's such a long time, Ruru. Don't worry about it, Paya. It's fine. How old is she? She's a year older than me. She's 27 now. As of today. No. I would be considered a top player in 2014 to 2016. That's because I was. I was a top player in 2014. These new people don't know that Riot got inspired to beat levels because of me, SMH. What if you beat it on stream 67? If I beat this in 67 streams, I'll cry. 1, because it's stupid, and 2, because it's way faster than I expected. I remember that as well. What were you thinking? Hi, Necrozma. No, I don't really play offline. I like doing other things as well. I already dedicate 4 hours of my day to GD, so I don't really play much offline. I feel like I'm at the point now, though, where I don't really know if taking another break is going to be worth it. I think we're in, like, endgame grind mode now, where I'm just kind of, like, grinding until it happens. Hi, Coco. I know. Aren't I insane? Feeling pretty insane. What stream did I get 72? This one. I got 72 40 minutes ago. Hi, Blooper. Thank you. Does someone have a clip? Exclamation mark 72. Favorite country? Can't say where I'm from. My two favorite cities in Europe are Copenhagen and Vienna. I'm also a big fan of Czechia. So Denmark, Austria, or Czechia, I would say. I really like Prague. I don't know why. Prague is really nice. Out of the countries I've been to. 40 minutes ago, Skittle. Give or take. I'm absolutely built different. I fluked the duel. Hi, Agent Swarm. Czechia is great. I love Czechia. I've been to Prague 3 times, and I've loved it every time. It's a gorgeous city. Also a fan of Australia. I've been there twice. However, it's too large. Australia is too fat. Not the people, the country. Hello, penguin, penguin. No, I'm not going to make a highlight video for Silent CLUBSTEP. I don't... Well, I have the streams in the sense that I have the highlights on YouTube. But... I'm going to be so real, there's just way too much content to go through low-key. No, this level's peak. My enjoyment for this level is like a 95 out of 100. I love it. And I have loved it for the past 63 streams, so it's not gonna be terrible all of a sudden. Earlier today, Peacock. I kind of get jump scared every time I pause the game at the moment. I'm so not used to seeing 72. Like, I just jump scaring myself. Oh, by the way, I didn't say, but we've hit over 500 deaths to 12%. Woo! A fifth of the way there. If I remember correctly, Jules said she died to 12% 2,300 times or something before beating the level. So we're 1/4 of the way. I've not been relevant now. I probably will, though. I think I've, like, kinda clocked what I'm going to be doing after I beat this. We'll see though. My first priority is going to be hopefully beating Ordinary. What do you mean you're never going to be in chat anymore if I beat you? Silent CLUBSTEP, you can't stop coming to chat. If I beat you, you're my bitch. You're forced to come to every stream, actually. That's your payment for being completed. I was talking at 11. I have like 1,000 ship passes. Psst. Thank you, Bogborf. I will put it into my savings account so I can become rich. It's all thanks to you. I really, truly appreciate it. I did gilded, yeah. It's a bit of a jump, yeah. It's not like a huge jump, though. I think you could do it. %10 is not that hard. I don't die to it that much. It's mostly, I die to it if I don't pay attention. I did patterns, yeah. Absolutely, Yanni. I mean, there's only one other person who's fluked it, I'm pretty sure, Rip. And I don't think that person's very, very known. But it would just be spreading misinformation, so. I wouldn't. Aeon, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, bro. How's it going, dude? I'm still riding the high of 72. That's what's up. Just grinding away. How are you doing today, bro? I know Akors. Imagine subscribing to AeonAir on twitch.tv. Is kind of trolling right now. I'm dying a lot to 12 today. Yeah, sure, I pass it all the time. Today I'm not passing it at all, it feels like. Thank you for the good lucks. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, it's the first jump, Technocat. It's the first jump of hell. Sorry, Tech. I jumped a frame early, roughly. I was really close to passing the first jump, which would have been absolutely ridiculous, but can't have everything, right? I think in my brain, I'm just going to convince myself that I have 65, because I'm probably going to die to 65 like 5 times before I get past it another time. It's been a while since I've done the spam. I'm gonna play from 11 for a minute. I think the ship at 5 is harder than 8 Joe, but 8 Joe is like the 3rd hardest part in my opinion. The hardest parts from hardest to easiest is 9 to 16, the 5% ship, and then 8 Joe. Those are in my opinion the 3 hardest parts. That was way too late. I do too, Hedion. Glad I'm not the only one. Tickles your feet? Why does it tickle your feet? You should get looked into that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the metronome is supposed to tickle your feet. It sounds dangerous. Yeah, feeling Ooh. It's a metronome. I'm using it to keep my rhythm for the spam, because the spam is really, really hard to stay perfectly in line with. So I use the metronome for to keep my rhythm. C-Mix, thank you. It's cheating, it is. That's why I'm not on pointer crate, because I'm a filthy cheater. A reminder, this is not from 0. I died at 40 anyway, it's fine. Thank you, C-Mix. How's it going, man? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. Dude, I got jump scared again. I got jump scared by fucking 72 again. I'm having a lot more fun with this than Deimos, but that's mostly because I just went into it knowing that I was going to take like 200 streams. Like, I knew how this level was going to play out. So my expectations are a lot more quelled. Like, by the time I was 63 days into Deimos, I had like 62%, and I've died to 40% like 300, 400 times. They're about the same, Monkey. Yes, White Shadow. A lot of my frustration with Deimos came from the fact that I was like turbo mind blocked. As a reminder, I had 290 deaths to 41% on Deimos. So I was just like excessively mind blocked. So I was not having a lot of fun towards the end of it. Timing carry? Not really. I don't have Geode Sukuna. That's awesome, Pligus. Good shit, man. Like, looking back at Deimos, I feel like Deimos is, like, objectively my most unfortunate grind, like, ever. Like, the amount of deaths I had, according to the amount of runs I had, is absolutely fucking wild. Like, I did drop to 100 on Deimos 20 times. I had 34 to 100 times 20. And I still had 1,000 attempts to 41 plus. 40 of which was to 70 plus. I had 40 deaths to 70 plus on Deimos. Including 4 deaths to the duel. Like, my Deimos experience was absolutely fucking insane. We'll get it soon, Plickus. We believe. Focus on beating Tartarus first, Insane. 42% on Tartarus is like nothing. That's really good though, Akros. That's really, really, really good. I was expecting to not reach HO for until like next month. I was expecting it in May. I did fluke the duel though. My goal was to reach the duel this month, and I did do that. I just fluked it, so. Someone's at the door. The fuck? Give me a minute. Okay, no one's at the door anymore. Hello. Hi, Sean Epic. Thank you. Imagine if I died in 97, Don. That'd be so cringe. Let me see here for a sec. Okay. I think I'll get to 40 ship passes total, and then I'll stop for today. I want to upload the 72 before the fucking YouTube Shorts people can get to it. So I'll get a few more ship passes, and then I'm satisfied, I think. If I can get more ship passes, though, I'm kind of noobing right now. No, Harion, why would you do such a thing? What the fuck? Evil. Absolutely fucking evil. You guys should join Discord, by the way, if you haven't already. Discord.gg/AeonAir. There's a link in the description, or you can type !Discord if you're on Twitch. It's a pretty cool place. Can't believe it, Hadion. I'm just kind of noobing at the moment. Can't do the beginning anymore. Help. It's the hardest thing ever. It's almost so hard. You guys know that? Fun fact of the day. Quite the spectacular bit of news, but this level was really fucking difficult. What should I title the short that I'll inevitably make? This player almost fluked silent CLUBSTEP. One click too many again. Fuck. This is my greatest enemy. I'm not gonna lie. My greatest enemy is this fucking end of the spam. I keep doing one click too much. You will not guess where this player just died on silent CLUBSTEP. Hi, Simak. Oh, yuck. It's fine enough. So true, Don. I mean, that's part of the humor, though. That's part of the humor. Let's be real here for a second. I know Pickle King is unbelievable, isn't it? Can't believe I died to the blind frame perfect. Like, who does that? Hi, Ang. How's it going? Whatever you want, Kill Jack. I'm doing good, Kyle. I'm doing very good. I mean, I can't really complain about today, can I? Silent Wubstep. It's almost the name of a copyable. Nice, Ang. Good shit. You'll get it, I believe. Should be easy tomorrow, right? I already died to the 8 jumps of hell, Simon, so you'll be wrong. 72 is the first jump. And it is for Neld. Practice. Yep, my finger slipped. Okay. That is fine enough. 29, 31, 37, 40. Yep. I'm going to call it quits there. I'm very happy with today. Surprisingly enough, I know. Unbelievable. I'm happy with today's session. I know. Unreal. Unbelievable. Can't believe it myself. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm going to stop it there, I think. Played pretty good. 40 ship passes is solid. I probably would have hit 50 something if I kept playing the entire session, but as I said, I want to get my I want to quickly edit together the video and upload the 72. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We'll continue tomorrow. Just keep in mind, I'm probably not going to do as good tomorrow. I'm going to be so real with you. I do not think tomorrow's going to be anything spectacular. And everyone's going to assume that it's going to be spectacular because I got 72 today. But, yeah. Solid session today. Very happy with it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Join Discord again, as I said. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.